To say thank you for agreeing to do this interview with me, even though it's like my first time. So I'm really sorry if something happens, like it did. Um, yeah, so if you're ready, we can get started with the interview.
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Okay. Um, so how are you, first of all?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. So when did you start singing?
Sorry?
When did you start singing?
Um, well, I first started out acting, and then I was in a musical, and I was like 6 or 7, and I was like, hey, singing is something I could pursue.
Oh, that's nice to hear though. Like, cause a lot of people they don't have like a lot of like background on like doing musical stuff like out of their room.
Yeah.
Mostly they're just like, oh yeah, I just grew up singing. So it's a great way to know that like, oh yeah, you did your thing and you wanted to pursue this career. So that leads on to my next question. What made you want to pursue this career?
Well, at first I wanted to be an actress, which is why I was doing theater, musical theater, and then I realized that maybe acting wasn't my thing, and
Uh,
I wasn't getting much. So I was like, hey, maybe I'll turn to singing because I really enjoy it, just like acting, and
yeah.
maybe it'll work out better. And so far it has. So I'm
Yeah,
really glad.
so I saw you at the LA show at the Troubadour with I Am Five, House on Cliff, and Above Seclusion, and Abby Ann. And I have to say that you were amazing.
Thank you.
And you like rocked it out there and you did your thing. And you sang two songs, didn't you? Or did you sing three? I think you sang your song Awkward and
Yeah,
Son of a Preacher's Man.
yeah. I think I may have sung. I don't know. Is it 3 or 4? I'm not sure. It was 4 songs.
Oh, okay. So how was it up there? Like, were you scared?
Um, Yeah, I was kind of scared. Like the crowd was really big, and I saw how they were reacting to everyone else, and I wasn't
Yeah.
sure how they were gonna react to me. But they were all super friendly, and they're like complimenting my hair and like my
Yeah.
shoes and stuff, and it was awesome.
Yeah, like the feeling that you probably would get like standing in a crowd, you get scared, but you would warm up to the audience, right? As you probably did.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry, sounds weird.
sorry. So it must have been really scary at first, but then you warmed up to the audience because like you did your thing and you felt relaxed that you were okay with it.
Yeah.
So, um, was there like any way that like you felt that you didn't want to like was there any time where you didn't want to do what you're doing now? Like where you want to just give up?
Honestly, yeah. Like it's it takes a lot of hard work. People think like, oh, if you have
Yeah.
talent, you just all of a sudden soar to the top and just be this
Yeah.
new thing. But it's a lot of hard work, and I get frustrated a lot. And sometimes I think like, why am I doing this? I should just stop now, before
Yeah.
it gets really bad. And I really don't want to do it, but I'm glad I haven't done that because I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're still doing your career because you are an amazing person and like you did your thing. You're an amazing singer. I love your song Awkward. That was really good. So who is your biggest inspiration?
I probably said this a million different times to a million different people, but I really love the Eagles.
Um,
And I just think they're real music, and they have so many songs that I enjoy. Like I love so many other artists, but the reason I like the Eagles so much is because I consistently like a lot of their songs, which is something
yeah.
I can't say about a lot of other artists. So that's why they're a big inspiration for me.
Oh. So one question I forgot to ask was, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay, so am I. So I'm still like trying to understand because like people just think that like when there's younger people, they can't take them seriously.
Oh God, I hate that.
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to know like your age because like you you're doing a really good job at your age right now compared to like maybe people that maybe 2 times are older than you or something. So it's great to know that even though you're young, you can still do whatever you want.
Sorry, the sound cut off again.
Oh, okay. So,
Wait, no, I can hear you now.
okay. So, what genre of music do you like to listen to / perform?
I like listening to classic rock. It's an, I like to listen to it, but I'm not really, not that I'm not a fan of performing it, but I just happen to perform other things, although it would be cool if I could.
So what shows have you performed at already?
I don't know if I can remember them all. I've done, the one at the Troubadour.
Yeah.
And I've gone out of state for a few to like Florida and Celebration Town near Disney World. And I went to Boston to perform at the Middle East, I think it's called.
Oh.
And just like a couple other places, but those are the ones that are like most recent and still fresh in my mind.
So where was your favorite place so far that you performed at?
I'm not sure. I think the one I've heard mentioned, I went to one in Phoenix on the It's Getting Weird tour.
Yeah.
And I thought the crowd was really great and just all the performances really great as well. And I just had a good time.
Yeah, so it's great that you're on the It's Getting Weird tour and you're the youngest performer. So how did you feel when they told you that you're going to be on that tour?
I was excited because, the idea of a tour to someone like me was like, like big travel the world thing. And I found that it's just really casual and just fun.
Yeah.
And then I went on it and it was mind blowing because people I was working with, they weren't jerks and they weren't like pretentious or mean to me. They were all very nice and I just didn't feel out of place, the feeling.
Yeah, that's really good to know that there's people out there that aren't going to be mean about it and stuff like that and that respect you. So it's nice to like travel around and like knowing that you're okay with the environment.
Yep.
So do you have any upcoming shows?
Yeah, I have one on May 3rd in LA and I'm not performing with Hassan.
Oh.
Clip, but this other guy named Luis Cordova, and it's more of like an acoustic-y set, so yeah, I'm excited for that.
Oh, okay. So I am going to see you guys on May 3rd. I'm probably not gonna be inside, maybe outside, but I'm not positive yet. So I hope that I get to see you and maybe do a real interview, but I don't know about that yet.
Alright, I'll be waiting.
So before we leave, where can everyone find you on like social networks?
I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. Those are the ones that I'm mainly on. I'm Danielle Prou or Danielle Prou 1, maybe. You might have to find it.
Okay. So would you like to say something to everyone before we leave? Did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? I didn't know if you heard it or not. Hello?
No, I didn't hear it.
Okay, so is there something you would like to tell your fans? Like a message?
I wasn't just curious.
Just like everyone.
I don't know, just hi and thanks for supporting me and I hope you can see me at some show at any time in the future and it'd be really great to meet you all.
Okay. So it was nice talking to you and
Nice talking to you too.
thank you for letting me interview you, even though we went through like a lot of tough technical difficulties.
No problem.
So yeah. So I'll see you on May 3rd.
All right.
Okay. Bye.